So if you're Santa Claus, you get 10 gifts. You get to see the gifts. But you give me a number between, because there's 10 of them, 1 through 10. And the gifts are randomized through the number, and you just tell me who you want to send it to. But in this game, like Tom wanted to do in his, Santa Claus cannot come out. You cannot talk about the gifts. He cannot come out. But if you receive a gift, you can talk about the gift that you got. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Santa Claus still gives out gifts even if he dies.
Oh, that's cool.
As y'all know, I use sound effects in my game. So if you never tuned in, hope you enjoy. I'm using a couple new roles I don't think I've seen used yet. So it should be interesting. So this is for, you hear the bells, that means it's time to go to sleep. You hear these, that means it's time to wake up. And now I got a couple other sounds for you, but so right now,
Ho ho ho.
okay, it's time to go to sleep.
Can you mute everyone, please? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so in my game, welcome to Santa's coming to Juganville. Y'all are my worshipers. I'm your deity. So I cannot be killed the first day, like the past few days. Sound you hear right now is what you'll hear at night to give a little effect. So in my game, people killed at night, you will not know their role because you're asleep. Okay? You just be told in the morning who died, but you want to be told how to die. So on the first night, I wake up everybody, and they know what team they are. So let me get my Masons to wake up. My Masons. Well, not like usual. Masons are usually on the village team, not in this game. The Masons created a fight club. The first rule about Fight Club, you do not talk about Fight Club. Second rule of Fight Club, you do not talk about Fight Club. And third rule about Fight Club, you do not talk about it. You're on your own team, and y'all trying to win at the end of the game. Anybody in this village talks about the Fight Club or any resemblance towards the Fight Club, the Masons will kill you at night. So do not reference the Fight Club, or you will die. All right, Mason, you can go back to sleep. Then I'm gonna get my werewolves to wake up. All right, y'all know who you are. All right, you can go back to sleep. Let me see if there's any. No, that's everybody. Actually, go back to sleep. Go back to sleep. I'm gonna let Santa Claus send out his first gift. So Santa Claus send me a message. Did I get it? You gotta give me a number, Santa Claus. Alrighty. I'm gonna be sending that message to that person now. Alright. Usually the first night you don't have a death, but some reason, Flick, you're already dead. Sorry, Flick. You can stick around.
No. That's so evil.
Well,
Flick usually
fun
dies
game.
early anyway.
Well, in Tom's game, one of the gifts was a bomb, so it's
Oh
possible
no.
that the gift killed her.
Bomb?
I'm
So
definitely
who-
not
Yeah,
Santa.
in Tom's game, one of the gifts was a bomb where it just blows the person up, but like they don't know what gifts they're giving out, so it's possible that Santa accidentally killed Flick.
Oh, and you have 3 chances to nominate people. But you're also on a timer, so I don't like being the person. I need no nomination, so I'll let y'all play it out. So y'all got a timer,
So-
but up to 3 nominations. The first day is only 10 minutes. I only did 10 minutes because you don't know what roles are in the game. Then the rest of them be 15 minutes.
Well, I vote for a quick game so we can get Flick back on track. Because she waited
Yeah.
for 30 minutes to die, you know.
And to die
know.
before even getting
Yeah.
cast a vote through
So
sus.
whoever's Santa should feel bad about that.
Yeah.
Well, at
So
least
I
I was just going to say, at least I know what I can say if we're running late and I need to get into the next game.
Exactly.
so I nominate Balash because he's usually silent, so he can speak up on the first day.
You
What do
two
you
were
want
the
to be?
werewolves last time, so
Yes, but I'm not now. I didn't
I
wake
don't
up.
know.
I didn't wake up. I know nothing.
Did you give Flick the bomb?
I guess no one seconds
No.
my nomination.
So are most of the Santa's gifts not good, or
Yeah, I
That's
think
just a
most of them
rare?
are positive,
in
just
Tom's
some
games,
bad.
it was about 50-50.
Probably.
Okay,
So-
50-50,
okay?
wow.
I'd say
I don't know if I want a gift anymore. Last night I was like, I hope it's me, and then Flick got blown up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, some like
Just to say I have.
Yeah.
Half of them are bad.
Yeah, I think I'd rather have a partridge in a pear tree.
bad, but
I mean, we're all assuming it was a bomb, but Santa could have slipped down the chimney with like some lethal injection and
Wow.
care of her in her sleep.
no, the only gift Tom warned ahead of time was about the bomb. He's like, I mean, they're all secret, but one will kill you.
Oh no, just the one.
So,
You should appreciate how much work I put into not killing yourself for your gifts.
Thank you, Damien.
So in that
Maybe-
game that you've played before, did people always tell when they got a gift, or were
yeah,
there some?
Santa was allowed to come out in that game. Jugan says he can't, but yeah, people would like say, "Oh, I got a gift, and it was this."
not
Or
necessarily right away. Not
Yeah,
necessarily.
not right away, but like people were talking about it eventually, and Santa was confirming with them, so they all knew that Santa was good.
And I'm
Or-
assuming. Go ahead.
no, I was just going to say another possibility is she was the old man and there's no werewolves in this game.
What's the
Oh.
old man?
I don't know that
Yeah, I
role.
don't know.
They die
Old
at
man.
night X based on the number of werewolves that are.
Ah, okay. So we have
Yeah,
one already.
num-
We only need to kill the
num-
Masons.
Well, there might be like a chupacabra. Who knows?
Lucas,
Well, and
What?
I'm assuming
Or some
Santa would
vampires.
not.
It's
I'm
been a fun game,
assuming-
Lucas.
I'm
Um,
assuming Santa would not be a werewolf, right?
No, Santa's
No,
on the
Sa-
village team.
Okay.
Say that again.
Santa's on the village team.
Okay.
Or was.
Are we sure about that?
He might have
Until-
fangs.
until his son
Paul, you
divorced.
wanted to say something to me?
no.
Okay. I'm confused.
And we don't know what Flick was, but she got bummed.
Yep.
But I start nominating people till they nominate me, so I nominate Sean.
One nomination for Sean.
Sure, I'll second it.
All right, so I got second Sean. Y'all want to give y'all's reasonings first?
Yeah, because I want this game to be over quick.
Okay.
And I just you are below Balash, so that's why I chose you, Sean.
Oh, thank you. All right. Not sure I can argue with that type of accusation. I am obviously below Balash here. I have nothing to say about that, but I'm on the village team. I have nothing to go on here. I was wondering, is Santa able to give a present to himself? Or does it have to go to another player? Okay.
Nope. You got 15 seconds.
Oh no, that's really all I have.
All right, I'm going to mute everybody. All right, as always, up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1. That's everybody voting up. You're still allowed, Sean.
Paul, I just want to let you know I have paper today. So if you have any info, I'm paying attention.
Being prepared.
Yes.
Nope, I got no info.
I'm still confused on what Paul said to me, so I nominate Paul.
I was warning you to watch your words.
Yeah, I completely picked up on what Paul was saying. And
Likewise.
I'm just saying it's been a fun
Okay.
game, Lucas. I hope you've enjoyed it.
I'm super confused.
No, that's fine. It'll be clear.
I was trying to help you actually.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
I think.
I was looking
Given that, doesn't it make sense for us to probably kill Lucas then anyway?
Yeah, actually,
I was
we
just
probably
gonna say that
makes
if he
sense.
doesn't get to live, maybe.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. How many of you guys are I can't say.
The Edward Norton movie.
No.
Sink ships.
We gotta just stop this conversation now. But yeah, I nominate Lucas.
I'm confused.
Oh, I'm not, but I don't know if they're
nominate
villagers or not.
Who'd you nominate, Paul?
I'm gonna nominate Lucas because I think we're losing.
I nominate you first.
Okay.
I second Paul's nomination.
All right, Lucas, you've been on the chopping block. What's y'all's reasoning? I only heard Paul's first. I didn't hear Lucas's nomination.
Lucas nominated me technically.
Yeah,
But
I
can you
did.
nominate twice in a row? You nominated Sean as well.
All right, so
I usually can.
All right. So Lucas was first. So I have a second for Paul.
Probably not.
Nope.
Nope. All
What's-
right.
I have no idea what you're talking. Really, seriously.
All right.
I hope so. Oh, Flick can clear me up when I'm dead.
Someone wasn't listening during the night phase, I guess.
But we shouldn't talk about one thing, yes, but I didn't talk about that.
When you said a word that might.
Masons. You can't say the word Masons. I didn't know about that.
I said that.
Well, you said you shouldn't talk about the other
leave
thing,
him
but
alive,
not
we'll
about
find out.
Masons.
To clarify, Fight Club, Masons, they're all the same thing. You can't reference them at all. They're
Okay, yeah, I
secret
didn't know
society.
that.
But
So
I me neither. Might be a not native speaker thing. So
no, I guess it's the role, Luciana.
or the role. I don't know. But good to know.
All right, Lucas, I'll
Glad
let
it
that,
wasn't
I'll let
me.
that slide. So everybody knows you can't talk about Masons, you can't talk about Fight
Okay,
Club,
yep.
you can't
Got
talk
it
about
now.
the secret society at all. There? All right.
All right, well, with that, I don't know.
We
if it's such a
don't,
good
we don't
idea
need to nominate Lucas. Though.
Well, if
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking now. Okay.
Earlier crime, like slide, then we don't have to nominate him.
Well, we still have to nominate someone, so you can nominate me if you want.
So is every other role a villager role other than the werewolves and Santa? Well, Santa's a villager. So is every other role a village role other than werewolves?
No, there are three
We've
teams,
no idea.
right? Well, at least three
there are.
teams. At least.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The question is, what will Jugan say if somebody dies and they're not a werewolf, but potentially
If
not
they
a
die
werewolf?
at night, we don't get any information.
But if they die
Yeah.
during
Probably villager. I don't know.
Or you probably just get told they die at night.
Well, I'm going to use my handy dandy nomination tool here.
Oh,
We'll see.
the dice.
I'm going to nominate Luciana.
Show me that dice.
Hey, Alex, were you a possibility on your die roll? Was it a really biased roll?
No, he can't
Yeah,
be.
that's
It's 2d6, you know.
A little biased of a roll there.
It might be, but hey, it works out that way.
AJ's also safe.
Yes.
So no 1
Well,
second.
no, because Flick's dead, so you can move those up.
I nominate Sonia.
Oh, don't do that.
All right, do I have one for Sonya? I don't have a second.
Lucas,
Well,
some
not
kind
heard
of roll that wins.
Not
if
heard
he makes
anything
enough
much from
nominations.
Adam, from the
All right, I'm
from Big
taking that.
G's, so
I'm taking that away.
Anyone else want to nominate Big Cheese?
Well, I have some suspicions on who Santa is, so I won't nominate these people. But I won't say it because Santa is a good role. I hope so.
And if you people don't trust the heart of the
I'm
dice,
so sure about that.
It wasn't good last time.
Yeah.
He's delivering bombs. Need to
Santa,
get
where's the
Elf
cookies?
Union under
Well,
control.
I nominate Adam Kraft. And I will keep nominating till you nominate me or you second my nomination. So
I got one for Adam.
I'll second that.
I'll second.
All right, I got.
I don't know what just happened here.
So Adam, you're on the defense. What's y'all's reasoning first?
yeah, we have to kill someone so we get at least some information. Because in the night we won't get any information. So I think we should kill someone on day one. And
Well,
it's
that's
just
being that person then.
well, I tried to kill Sonia, but they didn't want to kill Sonia, so maybe they want to kill you, Adam. I'm sorry.
I'm trying not to take this personally.
Oh, I know.
Well, it's not personally for my side, because I just choose people. The others are the ones who decide who the second.
At least
true.
All right, I muted everybody. Adam, this is your defense. You're going to mute yourself to do it.
Yeah. I'm a villager, and you shouldn't kill me because I'm number 7 and lucky number 7. We're going to go with that. That's
7
it.
is more likely to come up in my dice, though.
Well, that just works against entirely what I was saying, so thank you. I don't know. It's the first night. We know nothing.
All right, that's your defense?
Yep.
All righty. Again, we're voting on Adam's life. Up.
This is number 2?
This number 2. Up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1. $11 up, 2 down. You're still alive.
I would suggest nominate Lucas just because I'm not confident he's going to make it.
Well, before anyone nominates, I come out as the mayor. So I'm a village role.
Okay. And what does it do?
My votes count as 2 votes.
Didn't he say the voting was 11-2?
Yeah, Flick is dead.
Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, but there are 12 voters.
Yeah. So nominate someone except
that
me,
makes
please.
sense, yeah.
But the thing is, we're thinking you're probably going to die tonight anyway.
No, I think Jugan.
No.
I think
Jugan saved me.
On that.
Okay, sorry, I missed.
I don't know. I think he said that.
I did ask
the
if-
hand of the deity.
I did ask if you have any questions about your role. I sent what exactly it does.
Oh, we ran out of time.
Yep. Time to go to sleep. First things first, let me get my bodyguard to wake up. My bodyguard. Who do you want to protect tonight? Think your bodyguard go to bed to sleep? Let me get my wolves to wake up. All my wolves, werewolves, wake up. What do you want to eat on tonight? All right, thank you, werewolves. Go to sleep. Let me get my mentalist to wake up. Who you want to look at? You look at 2 people other than yourself, and I'll tell you, let you know if they're on the same team or not. I think you meant to let's go to sleep. Insomniac, wake on up. I'll let you know if the person to your left or your right did a night action. Alright, thank you, Insomniac. Go to sleep. My Santa, wake on up. My Santa, if you want to send a gift tonight, make sure you give me a number. Send it to me in a message. All right, thank you, Santa. Go to sleep. With these presents, make sure y'all check your messages in the morning when you wake up, okay? It's time to wake up. Time to wake up. Last night, fellow friend there, Adam Bit Cheese, was brutally murdered. Luciana found his body. She screamed a bloody death. But thank you, Adam. And that's all that's happened. So check your messages. You may have gotten a gift. You may talk about your gift.
We've got a mentalist, an insomniac, and a bodyguard. Paul, are you the insomniac?
Yeah, I'm the insomniac, and I'm glad that you took a night action.
My favorite thing ever.
So we don't have a starving wolf.
No. Well,
We have no idea.
We don't know. Actually.
Right? Well,
Right, we don't know.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah, we
none
know we
unless
don't
the
have a starving
bodyguard
wolf.
blocked. I was thinking if there were 2 kills last night, then we would know there's a starving wolf. But I was gonna head
Starving
myself.
would have been woken up.
13-player game sounds rough, but I guess I could.
Yeah.
I'm
Could
I'm
be
just
a-
trying to
It
eliminate wolves
could
that I
be.
know of at
Yeah,
least.
no, that's fair.
It
Because
sounds
I
rough,
think-
but then someone did get eliminated before they even got to play, so it could be rough
And-
to speed it up.
I would say I was a pretty obvious target for werewolves and bodyguard. That's what I would say.
That's true.
Yeah.
So there could
Likely
actually be a starving wolf.
Maybe.
Okay.
It's likely the bodyguard protected you. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, so we don't really know for sure if there is one or not. But we should still kill every day, I think, because otherwise we have no information at all.
Yeah, that's fair.
So we had a couple people that were quick to nominate. Big
No, it was
Cheese.
only me.
No. I mean, to second it.
Ah,
Oh,
Then
that was
and then he
Damien.
ended up dead.
Yeah.
So
Paul and Damien, yeah.
Well, yeah, I was originally one suggesting to nominate Adam because he'd been so quiet. Everyone else has said something, I think, other than
And I
Darby.
knew that the timer was ticking, so
I should talk a lot more. I should talk.
I mean, I already gave you the heart of the dice. I don't know what you want from me.
You talk more till everyone accuses you of talking too much. That means it means you're a werewolf and kills you.
You know, Paul has been talking so much this game, I don't want to nominate him. Because then he will start being quiet again. I want to promote his talkativeness.
but he has played both ways where he's been a werewolf and been
Yeah.
talkative and then quiet as talkative also. So
yeah, you don't want to.
Well, we had 3 downvotes on Adam Craft. So maybe we should talk about them.
I did.
So Damien, is that board out just in case you want to nominate someone to die at night?
Nope.
Oh.
Taking notes.
Hmm.
Are we allowed to show notes in this one, Eugen?
Huh? Show your
Are we allowed
notes.
to show notes? Because some moderators do and some don't. So
I don't mind.
I think it's just Tom who doesn't allow notes.
That was after one game in particular where like
that was
Yeah.
the player that basically just had no defense because everyone was able to see the notes that someone else had.
Yeah.
it was all right. That was the one. Then immediately afterwards, Joseph did that blinder. It's like, yeah, I've got this entire list of fake.
Well, I nominate Daly because he downvoted on Adam Craft.
I got one for
Because
Daily.
he upvoted?
No, downvoted.
Downvoted.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a lot of downvotes.
There were 3
Not on
downvotes.
Adam.
Oh,
Yeah, there were like 3 votes down.
So I
Two
don't
or
have a
three,
second
yeah.
for Alex.
No 1 second.
All right, I'll
I'm
take
fine.
that away.
Well, given that I seconded the last nomination, got called out. No.
Yeah, I just figured Lucas was saying we needed to kill somebody, and it seemed like why
Yeah.
not?
I nominate Barbie.
I second.
Okay.
Just wanted to hear you.
I ended up on the choking block quickly.
So I got 2 for Barbie.
Nomination.
I got 2 for Barbie.
Well,
Yes, you do.
All right, what's y'all's reasoning?
Just giving her a chance to speak. It's the first vote, so I think she's probably safe. We'll see how
Alright.
she.
no pressure.
But maybe people died on the first one.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So
Nomination.
Barbie, unmute yourself. This is your defense. Got 30 seconds.
All right. So, yeah, I don't really know so much about how you all play. I think I also noticed the 3 downvotes on Adam earlier by Alex, Paul, and AJ. I think it was. I did make a note that Lucas came out very early with the mayor role, which I wouldn't think that someone would do if they were a werewolf. But then again, it could be really smart to just say that you are a role, because in this game, no one will know.
Well, that's all you can say. For some reason, my gift didn't send, so I resent it. So make sure you double check your messages. For some reason, it didn't send when I sent it. All right, so we're voting on Barbie's life, up or down. 3, 2, 1. So all 12 votes up.
So we don't know what Adam was, or do we?
We don't.
I just
He-
know
because he died.
We
I
just
found
know
the body.
He wasn't on the werewolf team. That's all we know.
Okay.
I'm actually the priest, and I can tell you exactly what he. No, I'm kidding.
I was gonna ask,
So-
did you find the body just in the narrative or because of your role? Like,
Probably the narrative. I
Yeah.
don't know.
AJ,
Something I wanted.
is there a reason why you voted down to kill Adam?
Yeah, I'm not used to playing with the time. Well, not used to playing at all. Yesterday was my first game. Alex Daly and Sean, I think, were the only 2 that were in yesterday's game.
I
The
was.
third
I just
vote
died
feels
on night
unfair.
1.
Whoever gets nominated third always dies. So I took a chance on the second one, so it doesn't have to come to that.
we don't have to. It's especially if there's a Sasquatch in the game. But if we're not getting any information at night, then it is beneficial to kill during the day just to get some info.
I just want
Yeah.
to remind AJ that I was in that game too. I just died super early.
me too.
And I guess Graham's just forgettable.
Well, Barbie, one thing I wanted to mention just because I think it helps the village is, yeah, Lucas came out as mayor, but the vote count still kind of confirms. So if he was
Oh,
a
yeah,
werewolf,
that's true.
I just want to make sure, like, in my
Yeah.
mind, he's cleared. Just
And
so.
the other mayor, if he noticed that the vote count was off and lied about mayor, the other mayor would have come out and said, "Hey, man,"
Yeah.
and nobody did. So
Yeah, I forgot
Thanks for
about the vote count. That's true.
Yeah.
I just wanted to mention.
No, thanks for
Thanks.
mentioning it, because I would have forgotten.
So
so when you're nominating all the cleared people,
Yeah,
Lucas
you know
going
that's
to
my job.
die? I feel like
Luciana?
Lucas, you will die next night because I think. Oh, I don't know if you were protected. No, Adam died. So I think you. So as a bodyguard, I would protect you.
If he or she didn't
We'll
previously.
see. We don't want to give
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
We don't wanna really give ideas.
Yeah,
forward.
we don't want to go too meta into it.
Mm.
Well, if the village wants me to roll the
But
dice again, we've got 12.
Yeah,
it
apparently.
could be that you die. So maybe if you have any suspicions or so, maybe you want to.
Well, I think one of the three downwards is a werewolf, but I don't know which of this.
Okay.
It's not me, at least not right now.
And it's
Potentially.
At least not right now.
Narrows it
Fair
down.
comment.
To be fair, just playing devil's advocate, I voted up, but I think if I'd realized how close we were to running out of time, I might have voted down. Probably just because I hadn't really thought through the repercussions of whether we wanted a day kill or not. But
I don't think it'd be smart for the werewolves to be in the downvotes and then kill the person. And that's just an obvious something you shouldn't do.
Yeah,
Depending on
but
how many
there
werewolves, it's
there are
probably
many
possible.
things you like shouldn't do, but people do, and it confuses me,
anyway,
and then I
yep.
mess up with the game.
Yeah, that's the problem. So Alex, you can roll your dice because we don't have anything to
Yeah.
go on.
I mean, I'm guessing Damien, Balaj, and Graham probably don't want me to roll the dice, but
Well, before you,
Why?
Every second, most of the nominations you
can
roll.
I ask Graham
If you
real
have
quick?
two D20s, then I'm fine.
You just seem way more like
10,
engaged
so
than I've seen you
2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
normally
7,
in
8, 9,
games.
10
You're
with
usually
John.
like reclined back, kind of taking it easy. And I just,
Then
I don't
Ken?
know if that's.
yeah, I'd say that probably
So it's
Oh,
on,
okay,
yeah.
all right.
4 or 5 games
Me?
ago. I'd
I
never
believe
been aware
that's Sean in this case.
maybe
Yeah, I'm
5
10.
games ago. And then I
if you count Jugan, yeah.
No, I'm counting me as
He's
2,
going by
and then
actual
you 3,
numbers.
and Luciana 4.
Okay.
And just disregarding 7 and
Yeah.
11.
So is
All right.
that me?
No, it's Sean.
Oh,
So are we going to nominate him?
I'll
Well, I
nominate
was-
Sean, sure.
I
Okay.
second.
All right. Who we got 2 for who?
For me,
Sean.
Ron. All right. What's y'all's reasoning?
Alex rolled the dice.
Yeah. Dice never lie, man.
I beg to differ. I was watching that game last night. All right. So we're doing the dice. Alrighty, Sean. Going to unmute yourself, and this is your defense.
All right, my role has not changed since yesterday. I'm still on the village team, and in the middle of the dice rolling, sorry, I'm not. As my defense, I guess I was noticing that Graham is behaving a lot differently in this game than what I normally see him play, and I was trying to ask him about that. I didn't really hear what the answer was, but just for future, in case I do die, he normally when I see him play, he's usually sat back and more reclined, and he's much more forward and engaged than I normally see him. So that just stuck out to me. My time's up.
All right. I'm going to vote on Sean's life. Pause the timer for you guys so you don't lose time. The usual up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1. $11 up, 1 down. Sean, you still alive?
Should we give Graham some opportunity to defend that?
Yeah.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Yeah, I don't know the last time I played with Sean, but that was definitely the case. I think my first 7 or 8 games, I was always a villager without a night roll. So I was always very comfortable laying back. It wasn't until earlier in the week, I guess, that also it depends, right? I think in this game there isn't anybody that's super talkative that's owning the floor. So I haven't really felt the need to sit back and just watch. But
Is that you finished, Graham? Just I wanted to ask something, but I don't want to talk over you.
Go ahead.
No, just Sonia was the only one to vote down on Sean, so I just want to ask why. Is there any sort of particular reason?
Just trusts in the dice, I guess.
Trust the dice. You muted, Sonia.
So I was playing Skulls last night, or Skull, and someone just randomly would put a circle on their little mat, and so you didn't know what they had, and so if they bluffed, they didn't know if they were bluffing or not, and it was just kind of I was going along with that with the dice roll. I mean, that's really the only thing.
Fair enough.
I have a rules question quickly with the Santa in Tom's game. Or is it like Tom's game where when the Santa dies, they still give out gifts?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
The only thing difference between Tom's games is Santa can't come out.
Okay.
I'm definitely not Santa, by the way.
No one is Santa.
I'm not sure. Your sweater tells me something different.
I'm Frost.
No, that's right. Okay.
I feel like Adam looked most like Santa.
I'm gonna nominate Daily.
I got one for Daily. Got a second?
Convenient that the dice can't roll a 1.
Yeah, a second.
I said I started with 2 on me. It's unlikely.
He did.
All right, so
He
I
did.
got 2 for Alex. So what's y'all's reasoning? Because of dice?
No, not because of the dice. I'm just kind of generally suspicious of him. I don't know.
All right, Lucas, you got a reason?
Well, I have no one better, and we have to decide on a third. So, sorry,
Oh.
Alex.
All right, Alex, it's your time to defend yourself, unmute yourself.
Sure. Well, I'm on your team. This is my card here. So if you put me on your team, you know the mission's going to be a success. And no, really, actually, I really don't want to die because I'm the drunk and I would love to know what my role actually is. So if you keep me alive, I can figure that out and we'll see what happens. But if you want to kill somebody, I'm a fairly safe choice, I guess.
Alrighty. Already mute yourself. That's great. So we're voting on Alice's life. Up to save, down to kill. 3, 2, 1. Six versus 5. Alex, you're still alive. All right. Y'all went through the day with no kill. This time I'm going to change it up. Santa's got some weird gifts. I might need to have him. I'll just have Santa send out his stuff right now. Go ahead, Santa. Send me your gift. And a number. All right, thank you, Santa. Go to sleep. All right, I'm sending out this gift. Give me 1 second. All right, thank you, Santa. Go to sleep. Bodyguard, my bodyguard, wake on up. Who you want to protect tonight? Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. Just remind you, I didn't put it out in my games. I'll let the bodyguard protect the same person twice in a row, but you can't protect that person no more the rest of the game. I forgot to put that out. Alrighty, thank you. Bodyguard, go to sleep. Werewolves, wake on up. Who y'all want to kill tonight? All right, thank you. Go to sleep. My mentalist, wake on up. Who you want to look at? Insomniac. Insomniac, wake on up. Would you? Insomniac, go to sleep. I gotta send a message out real quick. All right, let me tell you what happened last night. Check your messages, so you might have a message from me. And last night werewolves came to town. There was no kill last night.
Good job, bodyguard.
Very good, yeah.
I
So
didn't realize that the
Do I get a
nomination-
message, Jugan?
yeah, I wanted to ask Daily, what are you?
He won't
Haven't got him.
find out till tonight.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Still
he said-
sobering up.
I was like, drunks can be werewolves, so
I know. But
Yeah.
we don't know that though.
But I would tell you if I was a werewolf. I'm a good
So
guy.
Balash, you need to convince me that you're not a werewolf.
Likewise.
I'm not a werewolf. I'm on the village team.
How?
What do you mean how? On a
I
scale to on
I
a scale
can't kill
to
it.
one. Yes.
I can't kill innocent villagers today, so I need proof.
Okay. Then
you're thinking about it.
no. So
wasn't anticipating this question.
Yeah, I did. Sorry, not to put you on the hot spot per se.
you did.
Yeah.
And you did say you were talking more. Talk.
Talk.
How about next day?
Next day.
What,
You
you
need-
want to go to sleep without killing anyone? Is that it?
No, nope, that's not it.
Good.
Are you the time
That's the
turner?
right answer.
Is it a
Time Lord.
Is it a possibility that you may get your role revealed tomorrow?
Anyway, I can do it right now. It's just after this, I don't think I have a chance to survive.
I think I know what he is.
Okay.
You have some information
I have.
that you're sitting on.
Do we trust Lucas?
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
We
I need a
never
little bit
do.
extra time. I forgot. to
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
For,
now
for a
we do.
limited amount of
Time.
trust, yeah.
I don't
For
want
now.
to, but his logic
That's-
adds up.
Thanks.
Yeah.
If it's witching hour, I don't know.
I'm glad that Paul supported that because they are on a different team.
Me and Lucas? Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh. Oh.
I will say that I'm not a werewolf.
Yeah.
So at this point, shouldn't you be able to tell us two other people that are or not on the same team?
Why?
Because you'd have had 2 nights.
Well, we still have the bodyguard still in play. So I mean that is good. Balash. If you
Yep,
if, but that's
for
up to
one
you.
more round. For one
Yeah,
more
but
round.
that's up to you if you want to reveal information. But we We don't
Well,
have
the
any.
village needs information.
So first night, Lucas and Paul, they are on different teams. Second
Okay.
night, Barbie and AJ, they are on different teams.
Hmm.
Barbie and AJ.
Yep. And both Paul and AJ voted to kill Adam on day one.
Hmm.
And they had some arguments about, okay, I think AJ said that it wasn't the best idea for the werewolves to go for that kill, but maybe he was just trying to protect himself with that. I don't know. I only know that they are on different teams.
So I'm wondering if Barbie and Paul are on the same team, and that would leave AJ to be
A werewolf.
yeah.
All right, so I didn't want to say anything. I don't know if it's gonna hurt us by revealing my role, but if I'm on the chopping block, it is something that I can prove immediately. I'm the hunter, and if I die, I won't take out. At the very least, I won't take out the people who nominate me. But I understand why you're nominating me. I don't know if there's more than one, but I know that I'm the hunter.
No.
Well, if you believe Balaj and you're the hunter, and Barbie was tested at the same time as you, and she's not on the same team, then that's your obvious target.
I would.
Are there only 2 teams?
There's
three.
There's
three
three.
teams.
But that team is still a village team also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're
neutral.
Yeah.
Can we just clarify, the villagers win if the werewolves are dead? If anybody else may have other separate win conditions, we don't necessarily care about that if we're villagers. Is that fair to say?
No.
Damn it.
Okay. No.
Oh no. Okay, so
The
it's
game
like
with no singer,
Chupacabra
that
or
means
cult
lots of
leader.
death.
Well, we do know that Barbie is not on AJ's team, and if we
Yeah.
believe AJ, Barbie, are you on Paul's team?
No, I think actually for me this is quite easy because, well, you don't know which one of us is on the village team, and for me, like, I didn't really suspect AJ all that much, but he did vote down on Adam. So if I would have to choose anybody to nominate, I do think I would choose AJ because if we are now believing what Balazs is saying, then he's not on my team, and so he must be on a team that's not so good. So I would.
Well, I mean, AJ's hunter claim would make sense.
Yeah.
Could also be a werewolf hunter.
Yeah.
Potentially.
And hunter is a role that's easy to say that you are because you only have to make good on that by the time that it's
but well,
dead
Yeah,
already.
but
Barbie,
I won't
what-
shoot the people that nominate me because I think that'd be like a threat in a way. So I'm not gonna shoot someone that nominate me. So if you want to nominate me, I'm on the villagers team. I don't know how many wolves there are. You can, but I don't want you to feel unsafe nominating me. I know a
That
lot
would
of
give
people
us
just
two.
nominate me.
That would give us 2 pieces of information. I don't want to
Yeah.
do that, but
I
it
don't-
would.
I don't think we should nominate AJ.
Yeah, and
Because I
also,
think-
so
I think I believe that he's good.
yeah, and I would give Barbie. You have a chance to come out with your role. You know, if you don't come out with your role, then makes us more suspicious.
I could, but I don't think there's any. Like I understand that from your point of view, there's an advantage to that, but I think I would almost call AJ's bluff, and I would nominate him, and then if he really is a hunter, then he can shoot me. But that's
I
like
won't
from
shoot
my
you, but
point
you
of
can
view,
try.
that would
Problem
make the
is
most sense.
that we're just losing more villagers, and we haven't even had a day kill yet. So we still have.
But we also
all the
know that
werewolves.
Barbie and AJ aren't on the same team. If we believe Balaj, if AJ shoots Barbie and they're both villagers, then we know Balaj's advice was bullcrap.
We have no
But that would
choice
be
but to
very
trust
bad.
Balaj at this point because
Yeah, sure.
I trust Balaj because his logic adds up.
right.
But I feel like Paul might have a secret friendship with one of them, so that may be why he's advocating for us not employing that strategy.
How many of us have you added to the cult, Barbie?
The cult?
Yeah.
That's a new thing. No, I have not added anybody to any cult. Does anybody want to talk about getting any Christmas gifts? We haven't heard
I was going to ask
anything
that.
about
I
that yet
guess
either.
we
Nobody
do have
said they've
two
gotten.
gifts unaccounted for, yeah.
Is it
That's
just
true.
stuff that it's not good to
Yeah.
say that you have that, or if that gives more information,
They
maybe
could have
that's a
changed
good.
people's roles and maybe they don't want to say. They could have been like powers that people get. I don't know. But
I guess rules question for Yugen. I assume you had some fun coming up with new Christmas gifts as opposed to reusing the same ones Tom had.
I don't know what Tom had. I'll just
Okay.
give you this. I'll pull my gifts from this.
Oh,
Perfect.
So
okay.
it's similar to
Because
mine.
here I am thinking about the Tom game gifts, and I'm like, it might not even be the same at all.
Yeah, Tom didn't put out all the gifts, and I wasn't Santa Claus, so I don't know what it was.
Oh no, all the gifts did get given out, so
They did.
I
Okay.
remember what most
I
of them
wasn't paying
were,
attention
but
to it.
I'm not going to metagame that.
I mean, it's
they're not-
possible that maybe a gift could have screwed with Balage's information too. I mean, it doesn't seem like that's the way,
There
but
also could be like a bus driver role, probably not, but
oh no. I
No,
hate
no.
that
One
role.
question: Can a
what
person get?
Balage said, I believe. I believe what Balage said.
Can
the-
someone get 2 gifts, or is it just 1 gift?
No, yeah, it has to choose a different person each night.
Okay.
If there was a bus driver role, wouldn't have to call for it at night.
Oh yeah,
I mean, I think we know all the night
Yeah.
rules at
that's
this
true.
point.
Never mind.
Yeah.
But
So at this stage, with what Balaj, if we believe Balaj's
I believe
information,
Balaj.
Lucas and Paul are in different teams, AJ and Barbie are in different teams.
So, but we're 11 people. So, and we have Hunter, Insomniac, Mentalist, Santa, Mayor, and Bodyguard.
and
Now,
drunk.
assuming, yeah, I don't know, but assuming they're all alive, that's like 6 people with roles. So more than half have got a role, and more than half are villagers, right?
That would leave 3 werewolves.
You really think there could be that many?
That is sort of.
Three?
But I
No.
don't know, but
within
even
reason for 12
No,
players.
wait a minute.
I don't think so. But let's say 2 of them are dead. It's still a lot of roles around, right? I don't know.
How
No.
could 2 be dead?
But I'm trying to make sense of how many werewolves we have and how many of the other people
Yeah,
have.
teams.
Could it be possible that the werewolves hit a cursed one? Do we have a cursed one?
We have
Christmas
no
present.
idea.
No, I
Oh,
don't
that
know.
is possible.
Okay, so-
that could have been why there was no kill because of a cursed.
If there's werewolves, maybe there's 1 or 2. Maybe. That's what I'm thinking.
There's got to be at least 2.
I mean, we don't have any seer, so I mean, there's the list that's a
But
little bit like a
if
seer, but
we believe Balaj, why did we not nominate Barbie?
Well, we
We're
were
waiting
thinking
for
we could-
conversation.
Yeah.
Oh,
Barbie's the
also
top
said
on my
direct-
list. So
yeah.
I mean, I kind of liked the AJ kills Barbie strategy. I mean,
Yeah.
if we're not 100%
2
sure that
pieces of
I'm
information.
okay with that. I'm fine with that. I hope because I do think that Balazs is not like I don't think he whips that just out of nowhere. So I think that he saw something that is true. If that's true, then I'm fine with 1 for 1. So
Well, we got
Anyone
I
against
was fine
it?
with but now I'm worried that if I don't. The thing is, I'm not going to
I
shoot
think we
whoever
should try to
nominates me.
target werewolves.
That's what I'll say.
well, in
Right.
that case, I'll nominate AJ. I don't want to get shot.
I will second
Yes,
it, and
second.
I will
I'll
say,
second it.
AJ, you may shoot me.
Everyone
It's
wants a
okay.
second.
No, but I can say that you can shoot me. That's fine. Like, no hurt feelings.
I think we should go after like other people.
Well, that nomination has been seconded, so
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear a nomination. What was? I'm sorry.
Graham
Graham
nominated
nominates
AJ,
AJ.
and Damien, Barbie, and me seconded it.
Oh, how long
maybe
ago
we
was that?
should
I'm sorry.
like do that. Maybe we should use the 3rd nomination for
Yeah, we still have 3
AJ or
minutes.
Barbie.
All right,
But
so
the timers.
I
Yeah,
got it paused. So who nominated who, and give your reasons. I know.
I nominated AJ based on the idea that he could kill Barbie and sort out some of the confusion that we'd had.
Okay. Who was the second?
Barbie.
3 of us. Yeah.
Okay.
There were 3 of us. So yeah.
Okay, whatever. All right. I just assume all y'all has the same reasons, so I'm gonna mute everybody. AJ, this is your defense.
All right, like I said, I wasn't gonna shit anybody that nominated me, but I thought in my mind that if I say that, then it's more likely for the werewolf to nominate me. You guys could take me out, and then I'm still not gonna take out Graham or Barbie, but look, once you see Villager and Hunter, you need to start looking at them. I obviously won't shoot Lucas because we can confirm he's a double vote, so the rest of you just leaves you in the wind.
Alrighty. We're voting on AJ's life. 3, 2, 1. So 8 versus 4. Still alive.
I mean, if he's not going to shoot Barbie, then I don't want to kill him.
I want to kill him even more because he knows Barbie's on the other team.
That ended up being a good defense.
I don't agree because there's 3 teams.
So
you only have 3 minutes left, guys.
Villager, if you're saying Villager, she's not a Villager. That's a massive good kill for the village.
We need numbers against the werewolf is the thing.
What about nominating Alex?
Well, the other combination is Lucas and Paul, and Lucas is confirmed as the mayor, so I nominate Paul.
I second it.
All right, I got 2 for Paul. All right, you have your reasoning.
Yeah, because Lucas voted down. I know Lucas is on a different, so I was able to count Lucas who had double votes, and I know Lucas and Paul are not in the same team, so Paul is not one of us.
Okay. Paul, this is going to be your defense.
I might not be one of you.
Hold on. Now admit yourself.
I might not be one of you, but I'm not a werewolf, and you're going to need me for numbers, so if you want to take me out, then have fun getting eaten.
That's your defense?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Should I just do this? Alrighty, so we're voting on Paul's life. 3, 2, 1. I don't even have to count that. That's enough. So, Paul, you take Paul down to the gallows. Not sure what he is, but you bring him to the stake and set the fire. Burn him alive. You realize he's just a villager. Thank you. All right, let me get my Santa to go ahead and send me a gift. All right, thank you, Santa. Go to sleep. I'm gonna be sending out that present right now. All right, let me get my bodyguard to wake up. My bodyguard. Who do you want to protect tonight? Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. Alrighty, let me get my werewolves to wake up. My werewolves. Who y'all want to eat tonight? Alrighty, my next one, let's see, my mentalist, wake on up. Who do you want to look at? My insomniac, wake on up. Insomniac, go to sleep. Alrighty. Oh, wrong one. Oh yeah, by the way, in the night, you heard this sound. If anybody knows what that roll is, maybe you'd know. All right, in the night, let's see. Barbie, you heard screams coming from Sonia's house. Sonia was targeted. With that, you died and blew up the both houses next to you. So Sean and AJ, you're dead also.
What? Oh my god.
So three
Someone
people
got a
died
present.
at once.
Is it a present?
If he was,
Yeah. It's one
if
of the
he was
presents.
the hunter,
Does he get to use his ability?
Well, I assume so. So he was lying.
so
And so was Balash. Well, Paul turned out to be a villager.
Well,
He would have.
But we discussed we have three teams.
there were three teams.
Regardless of what memberships to various societies he may or may not have had, or friendships.
Okay, you think he's still a villager? Okay.
okay, but he was definitely lying about being the hunter, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's what I figured. I had this thought that I will try to just,
Okay.
if I nominate
Well,
him,
that's it.
and if he
Whenever
really
someone
is a
claims a
hunter,
ro-
then
yeah.
take
And
If you
Lucas-
claim a role that activates in death, then
Lucas,
death's the obvious way to prove it.
I know you have a question for me because of my votes, and I'm gonna say I'm forced to do that.
you're forced to. Uh-huh.
Yes. Because I voted up, and I will do so for the rest of the game because I got a gift, and that's part of my
Oh,
gift.
yes.
Okay.
One of the ones I chose not to add.
I'll say that
Okay.
I found out what I was, and unfortunately, it puts the village in kind of a awkward situation because it's not a role that I can prove. Jugan messaged me and said I'm the tough guy, so there's no way for me to prove that. And
The tough
I
guy
wish
has
I
2
was gonna
lives.
have like some kind of
2
role.
lives against werewolf kills.
Yeah.
Okay, so he can still be nominated and killed, but not by two. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that works during the day and in the night, both.
No,
Yeah,
only in
it
the night.
protects against
Only
Only in
werewolf
the night.
kills.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, but well, that could, because then it's that if you were drunk and the tough guy, would the tough guy still protect you? Probably not, because you're the drunk.
Well, I was drunk. Now I'm the tough guy. I learned
Yeah.
after the third night.
I know that some moderators say you're still the drunk role, you just don't know what it is, and some are like you're our villager until you sober up. So
I think most moderators do it where you're just a drunk villager and your role doesn't come into play until it matures.
So Balash, do you have new information for us?
A little bit. If we still have the Insomniac, that would be great. Damian and Graham, they are on the same team.
To know.
Good to know.
What team
Thanks,
is
Balaj. I can confirm you've been taking actions every night because I'm the Insomniac.
Okay.
Okay, well, that's good.
And figure that you and I are as likely targets now, so. That means Graham is also good.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
So Lucas is confirmed good as the mayor. Balaj is confirmed good as the mentalist. I'm the Insomniac. Graham is a village team.
What does that mean?
Leaves Barb.
Barbie, Luciana, and Alex.
Well, I'm at least a little bit maybe not so suspicious anymore because it did turn out that AJ was lying.
You're not a
so-
werewolf, yeah.
Yeah, we know that.
Yes,
That is all I know, at least, that you're not a werewolf. But something did not add up with AJ and you, because you voted down to kill AJ. I had to, and I was wondering why. Because if you're a villager, you don't want to die. At least I do not want to die.
Well, I mean, I don't want to, but I was thinking that if he's bluffing, then like I will try it because either way he's not on my team. So
it was the whole thing. He said, "Oh, I'm not going to kill someone who's confirmed not my team," and it's
that
like
was weird.
that is bull right there.
Yeah. So
You get one shot, you need to use it right.
Sean and AJ died because of the bomb, right?
Yes.
Apparently.
They could have been werewolves, or at least one of them.
Sure.
Yeah.
Even Sonia could have been a werewolf. No, Sonia was killed by the werewolves.
Yeah,
She was
couldn't have
killed,
been.
so she couldn't have been. Yeah.
Except she got two gifts, you know, the one who explodes next to each other and a bomb.
Santa loves explosives.
I really don't think Santa is on the good team if he.
Right, Luciana,
I do my best not to say so.
you're the only one we have no information about.
Yeah, and I cannot give you that information because my gift consists of two parts. One, I have to vote up every time. The second one is my role got changed, but I cannot tell you what I used to be.
Damien, you know the artifacts, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of cheating, yeah. But share, please, yeah.
I mean, he's an elf that worked in the factory. He knows what possible gifts.
What do you mean, elf? I was the one sent Santa out to do some work.
So is the role change good or bad for us?
It's good for you.
Good for who?
Good for Lucas.
So you cannot say what was your role, or
No.
neither the current one.
Because there's ones that change you, but it's normally on death.
Oh.
Then again,
did
that could be it. There
Did
was
you
a
die,
night ago
Luciana?
I don't know. I did not get a message that I died at some point and came back.
Well, I nominate Luciana.
I got one for Luciana. I have a second.
I will second it.
Okay, I have a second for Luciana. Alrighty. What's y'all's reasoning for nominating?
I think she got turned.
Okay.
And for me, it's between Luciana and Alex that I suspect at the moment because everybody else is pretty much cleared. So, yeah, I think I would like to at least hear a little bit more here about the defense, maybe. And for me, it's between those two.
All right, Luciana, you can defend yourself. Make sure you unmute yourself.
Okay. So I did not. I did get. I turned, but I used to be on the team that you cannot talk about. But I'm assuming one of the people who were on that team died, which is why that was part of my gift, but I don't know. I have to vote up, so I understand if you want, if I'm, how do you say that correctly in English? An annoying factor. I don't know how to spell it, so sorry. But I will.
Your time is up. So we're going to be voting on Luciana's life. We're voting on 3, 2, 1. Seven up, 2 down. Luciana is still alive.
So if the werewolves kill me, and then Damien can confirm if Luciana wakes up at night or not. So then we know if she's a werewolf or not.
Yeah.
If the werewolves kill Damien, then I can confirm if she's on the same team with someone or not. So I don't think that we should focus on her.
Yeah,
Because
that's true. Both
neither
got ways to
Alex
see
or
if she does
Barbie
anything.
could be confirmed by Damien if I die.
Yeah.
I think we can afford to give Alex one more night.
I don't
And
know if
Barbie.
so. I don't know. I'm a bit sus of Alex because claiming tough guy seems too easy.
Yeah, I mean, the
At
problem
least
with
to me.
giving me one more night is you're not going to get any more information about me unless Balaj checks.
Yeah.
I am. I had the Scepter of the Seer, and I already gave Alex's name that I'm going to find out his exact role tonight. So I don't want to kill him now. So, yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay, so
Leaves Barbie as the one unknown. So it's either we nominate or we just aim to go to sleep eventually.
when did you get that gift, Graham?
This morning.
So Santa is still here.
Santa gives gifts even if dead.
Oh, even yeah, true.
So Flick could have been Santa.
Yeah.
Oh no.
That's one way to do it. Blow yourself up and then you don't have to worry about anything.
Well, I appreciate that I got to play this much of the game. I'm still not dead.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know.
I suspect Barbie and Paul were friends, so that's why I will nominate her to die.
All right, so I got one from Barbie. Do you have a second?
Yeah, just to hear what she says.
Okay.
Lucas, get out of my mind.
Alrighty. Do you want to give her any other reasons why you're nominating? Otherwise, I'll just go straight to defense. No?
I think we've said them unless Graham's got more to add.
Alrighty. Barbie, you gonna meet yourself in your defense?
Yeah, I see the reasoning behind nominating me. I think Lucas is cleared, Damien, Balazs, and yeah, if it's really so that Damien and Graham are on the same team, so then they are also pretty much cleared. So I think if you have the scepter to check Alex, I think Alex is on the top of my list, and then Luciana, and I can understand that. Then it makes sense to check my role by executing me. So if the Winnage team wins, so then I'm.
Sorry, that's the end of your defense. So we're going to vote on Barbie's life. 3, 2, 1. Five up, 3 down. Barbie, you still left.
I had to.
You want to say you wanted to.
Well, so.
Yeah, she was because she was so quick on second inning, but I don't know. I had to vote up anyway.
Curious, Lucas, you also voted up?
I voted down on Barbie.
Now we voted down.
I did. I did.
Yeah, I was actually surprised that I survived this, so I was fully prepared.
Can I have a rules
It
question?
was the second one with like 4 minutes
All right,
left.
what's the rules question?
Okay.
There's room.
Hold on. Somebody has a rules question? What?
Can I check the same person on 2 following nights or at any time? Or I have to
The only
change it
person
every
you
time?
can't check is yourself. Put yourself with the check. That's the only person you
Okay.
can't. You can do same person how many times you want.
Okay.
You're proposing another night to check Barbie then?
I don't know. Because most likely I will be death next morning.
One of us is likely dead.
Yeah.
My only thinking, I don't want to do this. Throw the game away as some of you usually do, Lucas.
What the heck?
Don't we know he's good because of the voting?
I know, Lucas, but if Damian and Graham are on the same team, and Damian just jumped on the Insomniac
And the
train
Insomniac thing, that's true.
because
That's
no
possible.
one.
Have the notes.
That's
Okay.
why he asked, if he can show the notes.
Thank you. Then sure, we can do whatever we want. I will check
So-
then one of the suspects and one of the cleared people.
Then I guess we nominate not to kill anyone? Or do you want to hear someone?
I think it benefits.
We could nominate Alex just to hear what he says. I mean, we've pretty much heard it anyway, but sorry, Graham.
I'll be right back since I have to, vote up anyway. Just
I just want to ask if Yugen has specified what the win condition is for the villagers.
Don't think so.
If they're the last ones alive.
Okay,
So
so we have to
do we
kill
end when the
everyone.
werewolves are dead?
Yeah,
I would
I'm
say
guessing they're
if you
kill all other
kill all.
teams.
Kill all non-villagers.
So, and my concern is that the game ends when we kill a werewolf. So I say keep the 4 of us alive and kill the other remaining 3. And if Barbie, Luciana, or Alex are villagers, then hopefully they're willing to pay that price for the team win.
I'm fine with that. I already made peace with my death earlier this round, so it's fine.
My presence is not helping the village. I mean, tough guys.
20 seconds.
It's not something that the village can rely on.
Cool.
Okay, then we go to sleep.
I can't nominate Barbie again, but if someone wants to, that would help us kill our 3 that we need to kill.
4 seconds, so no.
Yeah.
I guess I'll wait for Luciana to get back. I can have Sanderson as present. So Santa. I thank you, Santa. I'll send that present out right now. Luciana back? Yes, she is. Okay. She had her head down on the table, on the desk. I couldn't tell. All right, let's get the bodyguard to wake up. Who you want to protect tonight? Thank you, Barty. I gotta go to sleep. Get my wolves wake up. My wolves. Who y'all want to munch on tonight? Thank you, Wolves. Go to sleep. Mentalist, my mentalist, wake on up. Who do you want to look at? Somniac, wake on up. All right, everybody, wake on up. All right, check your messages. You might have received a gift. All right. The wolves came to town, but nobody died last night.
We have a really good bodyguard.
Or there's no wolves left.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that could be.
Wolves left.
That could be a problem if we reach a stalemate where nobody's going to end up dying.
Did you see what I was, Graham?
I did. Alex is a Mason.
Okay.
Shouldn't you have not said that?
Well, that's at night.
You're dead now, but
He's not. He's the werewolf. So, but we shouldn't kill him anyway. So
We shouldn't?
Why shouldn't?
yeah, no. We should kill him, just not yet.
We should, okay.
Why not?
Because I'm not convinced that people who have roles don't also have special friends that might have other special win conditions.
Oh. I don't have friends.
Well then, Balash, what have you learned?
I confirm the same. Alex is on a different team than Damien.
Okay, but then we don't know about Luciana.
Why would
Not
you
yet.
check Alex though?
Yeah.
We wanted to know about Barbie or Luciana.
Because I thought someone will die. And you said that you have this specter or what?
The scepter of something.
Except there's
Lucia-
the seer.
Yeah, Luciana can be checked by Damien if I die. So
yeah, I mean you can check me.
yeah, if we reach that point, I'm happy to sacrifice myself for that.
I would say at this stage you might as well kill the one known non-villager.
Probably, yeah.
I mean, I would at this point not be for like sacrificing because we don't really. So Graham and Damon are on the same team. Lucas is.
Yeah.
I'm assuming I'm on
trying
the
to
same
figure
team
it
as
out.
Lucas as well. The only thing I'm suspicious of is Balazs keeping Barbie alive. It made no sense to me why he would have voted up for Barbie. So.
Did you
I also
get
voted up
the-
for
the
because
gift?
I knew we had the rest of the time.
But
Yeah,
if
that
Balazs
was
is
fine.
gonna kill Barbie and Barbie's not going to kill Balazs, Alex has no incentive to want to kill either of them because he can kill people at night. So
I'm fine with killing Barbie. Sorry.
cool. I nominate Barbie.
Okay.
I got one nominated for Barbie. Do I have a second?
Yeah, I second.
All right, I got two for Barbie. What's y'all's reasoning?
I think we need her to be dead to be able to win.
Okay. All right, Barbie, you can unmute yourself. This is your defense.
I'm on the village team, but I'm okay with being a casualty. It's just if we keep doing this for a couple more rounds, then it's not going to be okay if I'm a casualty anymore. I trust Lucas, I trust Graham, and I trust Damien and Balazs because you have given consistent information. So we are at the same point where we were last game, where Luciana is a question mark for me. And yeah, Alex was outed, so I think he's pretty clear that if
That's all your defense. So voting to kill Barbie in 3, 2, 1. Four versus 4. She's still alive.
One question. So if we know that Alex is 100%, why
Not
would
in our
we go
team.
for someone who is not 100%? You know
Yeah.
what? So that kind of confused me now because
If I
I would rather
we can
kill
talk about what
someone
Alex-
who's.
We can talk about what Alex is. Alex is
Yeah,
the
but
lone wolf.
so there is still a werewolf.
Oh, what?
I was because when you were saying that, then I was like,
Yeah, I don't know if I was muted for the second part. Alex is the lone wolf. I was just saying we don't.
Ah.
Because that's what I thought that you said, and I was like, well,
Okay,
then.
but that's like a very dangerous game because I'd rather kill someone who could kill me at night than someone I don't know what that
I
person
mean,
is.
I have no problem, depending what presents are out there that could mess things up. I don't really have a
Oh.
problem keeping Alex in the last 5, right? I think as long as there's 4 people left who can kill Alex, werewolves aren't going to win. What I don't know is what Luciana is. So she's the biggest wild card. I suspect because AJ was lying and Barbie's not on the same team as AJ, she's not a werewolf. So I know Alex is a werewolf. I have no idea about Luciana. I think Luciana could be a werewolf, could be good. I have nothing to go on. So she's the safest kill in my mind.
I didn't
But
hear
Alex actively
about
brings
the
the
werewolf.
numbers down. That's.
Oh
I-
no,
I-
I've just
I
worked.
also
I've
missed
just
it.
worked it out, Graham. Whenever we killed Paul, Barbie voted to save Paul.
Yes,
yeah.
because
Paul was
I
not
wanted
the
to
same
kill
team as
AJ
Lucas.
because he was the second nomination, and I wanted us to go back to AJ because for me he was more suspicious than Paul. Paul was also suspicious, but I wanted to vote for AJ that night. That's why I wanted to even say that, but then
I guess for me, the kill order is Luciana, Barbie, Alex. I just don't know if we can get those kills and still have enough villagers to win.
So I would,
Well, Luciana
regarding the
is.
numbers, I would not. It's very dangerous to kill someone you are not sure of, 100%. I would still rather kill a werewolf than Barbie, although she is very sus to me.
Then it sounds like we have different win conditions, so I want you dead.
I don't know what kind of conditions you have.
Yeah, what are
But-
your win conditions, Graham?
yeah, I'm also confused. I mean, I'm fine if you want to kill me,
assume that
but I
after
do
the
think that
werewolves are left,
someone
that
who
only
actively
villagers are
kills
left.
villagers is.
Wait,
Yeah.
just because sorry, what did you say, Graham?
My assumed win condition is that when the last werewolf dies, the only remaining participants are villagers. And I'm not convinced Luciana is a villager, so I don't want to keep her alive. While Alex is still alive.
Graham wants to kill the third team before
Okay.
the werewolves.
Before the werewolves. Because you said your role was changed, Luciana,
Yeah.
in the same gift.
Yeah.
Well, 4 of us are definitely good, so we can play Graham's, scenario. We can try to kill someone else before we killed Alex.
How many people
Actually,
are we?
There's 7 of us.
7. So for just so if we keep Alex alive,
6, 5,
the lone wolf.
3.
So the winning condition for the lone wolf is he has to be
Last
the
person
only.
standing.
Okay.
Which is problematic for you if you're a werewolf, because then he still wants you dead.
If he's a werewolf.
No, he's a 100% a werewolf.
How the hell am I still alive?
Yeah, I'm wondering also, there must be a bodyguard, no? Because we haven't had kills, or does the lone wolf not kill?
I think the best. Oh yeah, because Balaj has confirmed that Graham and I are on the same team, so that means there's no third team among us. We're both villagers. Luciana's saying she's been turned from one team into her current role, so
I don't see any reason to keep Luciana alive at this point.
I think, well, if she's changed team and she's villager, then we want to keep her.
Do we? I mean, I don't know.
You do.
Why would we want to kill a villager versus a non-villager?
Because I don't necessarily believe her.
But if Barbie is also on your list.
Wait.
Yeah, go ahead.
Well, the thing is, we know definitely for sure what Luciano is next day, because either Damien or Balazs can find it out.
I guess. I thought that's what we were doing last night. But...
Yeah, Balazs didn't play with us.
Just Alex. Mind you, it generally tends to help throw confusion for the werewolves targets. If you say you're going to do one thing and do something different.
With Barbie, we will never know because she's too far away from Damien.
But
Balazs is the only one.
Alex is too far as well. That's why I checked him.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Barbie can't kill at night, right? I'm fairly confident Barbie's not going to kill anyone at night. Fine. I don't know if let's say we kill Alex, maybe Luciana still can kill at night. That's where I'm thinking. So I would rather she's out of the way, then we can have confidence to kill Alex and maybe Barbie.
Like, I'm fine with killing both of them. Like that's like I suspect both of them. But to be honest, I would kill the one who would.
Barbie, if you're a villager, you shouldn't be fine. Barbie, if you're a villager, you should be fine with dying because we need you.
No,
Yeah,
I'm not saying that you necessarily need to kill me, but I think, well, I mean, you can if you suspect me, but I think
you keep saying you're fine with dying, and that throws me off.
4 people, isn't that just the argument that we still have 4 people who we all trust? We have Lucas, we have Graham, we have Damien, and we have Balazs.
We don't know how many people are on the other team, so it might be there is the possibility of outnumbering the other team, and that's why you, as a villager, want to be alive. Which is very sus now. You're very sus
I mean,
now.
the argument I was trying to make is that, like,
we have 1
Graham
minute
says,
left,
let's kill
right?
Luciana, and
so that's that's one nomination. So we have to decide now.
He pauses the clock during the nomination. We can still nominate with 2 seconds left and have time to get.
Yeah.
So, Damien, who would you rather kill, Luciana or Barbie?
How is it between us now? I think we should kill Alex.
I think
Alex
I'd
is a
rather kill Barbie.
werewolf. Like, I'm
now
very
I've had time
confused
to think
about
about
this.
it. I agree with you, Graham. Is it secret?
Is it safe?
I have a nomination yet?
I nominate Barbie.
Seconded.
All right, I got 2 nominations for Barbie. Michelle's reasoning?
She is too far away from Balazs and Damien.
Okay. Alrighty. Barbie, you can unmute yourself and defend yourself.
Well, I'm not too far away from Balazs because Balazs can take whoever, and I mean, he has done that in the past. My argument isn't not like I don't want to die. Like, I don't. I'm okay with if you feel like that's what you must do, but I think that we should rather kill someone who is the confirmed werewolf, and then we can still deal with whatever other roles we think are left, because there's 4 people that we trust, so we are in a good position to do that. For me, it's Alex and Luciana. It's pretty clear.
Okay, your time is up. We're voting on Barbie's life. Hold on. Put that up. All right. 3, 2, 1. That's 2 up. sits down. Y'all drag Barbie down to the gallows. This time you're gonna lynch her up to a cross for some weird religious reason and chop her head off. So you killed yourself a villager. All right. Let me get my bodyguard to wake up. Who you want to protect? Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. Werewolves, wake on up. You want to eat tonight? You werewolves, go to sleep. Mentalists, wake on up. Who you want to look at? And my Samiak. And my Santa, send me a gift. I almost forgot about you. Thank you, Santa. Alrighty. I can wake on up. As you can see, there was already death last night. Graham is now dead. He was dragged off into the woods. Can't tell how many people dragged him off into the woods, but he is now gone.
F's in the chat.
F's indeed.
And check your messages. You might have gotten a present.
So Lucian and
No
Graham,
present for me. Aw.
they weren't on the same team. They are on different teams.
Luciana and Damien,
No, Lucian and Graham.
they're on different teams.
I was trying to change things up if both of, so I only checked Damien and Graham together. So, but this is basically confirms it for me.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yep. I'm not allowed to say what I am, but there is a role
I
in
nominate
that-
Luciano.
Wait, you should not nominate me.
Well, you can
I-
say they do defense,
Yeah.
but no one's seconded anyway, so you can talk.
Oh, wait, we're down to 5 people? Yeah, we are.
Yep.
I only need 1 nomination.
Oh, just one.
I forgot to say that. So you nominate?
Well, then I nominate Luciano.
All right, cool.
Oh.
Alrighty.
Yes.
What's your reasoning, Lucas?
I think she is someone who we are not allowed to talk about.
Okay. This is your chance, Luciana, for your defense.
Okay. Yeah, I thought if anyone's gonna check me, that person will get exactly this result because the role I got is a role that if you get checked by someone, you appear as a bad person even though you're on a good team. Alex, you're confusing me. So you should not kill me. Trust me.
Yeah, but you had a chance to come out with that earlier.
I am
sorry.
not allowed to.
All right. Defense is over. We're voting on Luciana's life. Three, two, one. Three versus three. You're still alive.
So what has changed, Luciana?
I know.
No.
I trust
It's
her.
What has changed, Luciana?
What do you mean?
Well, why can you talk about stuff now, but you couldn't in the previous day?
Because I'm not allowed to say the exact role. But I just asked Jugan if I was at least allowed to give a hint, because if not, and I'm good, I'm screwed. And that would be very, very bad. So.
Well, if we don't think it's Luciana, or we at least sort of give her the bye, then Alex is the obvious next target.
Yeah. So you trust her, Balash?
No,
you said you trust her, right?
Yeah.
No, I'm just asking.
I don't know why. It's so this I believe this, let's say, story. And I want to give a chance to Alex to do his defense. So
that's true. I want to hear an Alex defense too.
Well, then nominate him, Balash.
Okay, then I will nominate Alex.
We got Alex nominated. What's your? You want to hear his defense, Bazel? Is that your reason?
Yes, mostly.
Alrighty.
This will be great.
Alex, unmute yourself and defend yourself.
The jig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. The renegade who had it made, retrieve for a bounty. Never more to go astray, this'll be the end today of the lone wolf man. That's my defense.
You got 6 more seconds. All right.
O'Doyle rules.
Alrighty. We're voting on the singing man Alex's life. 3, 2, 1. All right, that's 4 down, 2 up. Alex, you get dragged down into the gallows. And they stream you up and burn you alive at the stake. You howl at the moon, furs breaking out over, trying to transform into a werewolf, but you are dead. Thank you, Alex. But let's see if that's all the werewolves, actually. But first, let me have my bodyguard wake up. My bodyguard. Who you want to protect tonight? Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. My wolves, wake on up. Thank you, wolves. Go to sleep. My mentalists, wake on up. Thank you, man. Let's go to sleep. Insomniac. Go to sleep. My wolves, wake on up. Thank you, wolves. Go back to sleep. My Santa Claus, go ahead and send me a gift. All right. Finally got the gift. I'm going to send it out. Oh, wrong one. All right. Check your messages. May have gotten a gift. And Damien, you died in the night.
I get to use my other gift.
Oh, you're right. Never mind. You're not dead.
I thought the werewolves were all dead.
You are still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not a werewolf. So someone is lying, and Balash is laughing and smiling.
I did
I'm
a
not
cross
a
check.
guys.
I did a cross check and I don't know what's happening.
Okay, tell me because I think. Wait, just tell us.
Lucas and Damien, they are not on the same side.
Okay, I
So
think
he's not Insomniac.
so. No. Wait.
No, I am, but I've just been killed during the night
That's true.
and returned to life thanks to my scepter of rebirth.
Then he's.
So
Then
that
we have-
makes Lucas a werewolf.
So I'm a confirmed villager.
No, you could be the other team as well.
But you're a werewolf, Lucas.
How could I be
aren't
the
you?
other team and the insomniac?
Well, no one can ever confirm you're Insomniac or you're not. And why should I be a werewolf, Luciano? I still have my mayor powers.
But
So what? But I mean, you could have gotten kind of the same gift as I did, or at least a variation of it.
What? I have no idea what kind of gift.
Yeah, or Balaj has been playing us right since he came out, and it's been a glorious play because he's doing werewolves and villagers.
Well, he
didn't
has-
so well.
no, I got a present last day. I'm not sure if I can tell, but let's say it was a box filled with glass COVID-19 written on it. So
What? I think you can talk about most of the gifts, right? Except when it
Yeah.
says.
You can talk about
You
your
are-
gifts.
let's say let's say the werewolves won't kill me.
Ah, you're deceased. Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah, but the gifts are random, right? Jugan?
Yeah, the
From
random.
Santa's
Santa
list.
Claus sends me a number, and I send it out to the person who you
Yeah,
send it to.
so a werewolf could become deceased, so it doesn't say anything.
And just to clarify, the person can get 2 gifts if all the gifts are given out and there's still gifts left.
Luciana, I just want to say I'm the one who is confirmed who has powers.
Yeah, I know, but at some point
And
you could have-
Damien was obviously targeted by the werewolves.
So that leaves Balazs?
Well, Balazs says we're on different team. If he's telling the truth, then Damien is obviously not a villager, or he could just lie. And you always remain Luciana. I still don't know why we haven't killed you.
It's the whole thing of Ballard saying that you and I are different teams now, Lucas.
Yeah, so
On the other hand,
that's my problem as well.
Well, Balazs was also the one who voted
opposite to the third team.
Balazs was the one who voted up for Luciana. He suddenly said he trusted her
because she convinced me with the role that she couldn't tell of, and suddenly she asked the rules question, and she was able to give us a hint. And I agreed with Graham that okay, we need to kill the werewolves, but before the third team. But after that defense, I didn't think that Luciana is on that team. So I was okay with killing the werewolf.
But
I cannot lie this much on every day. So
just to double check that, Balaj, who all did you check during the game?
There was Lucas and Paul, different teams. Barbie and AJ, different teams. Graham and Damien, same teams. I didn't throw up the next ones because I thought I will die, but it was Alex and you, and then it was Lucian and Graham, and now it was Lucas and you.
So what's the order at night? Because bodyguard is first, then it's the wolves.
It's bodyguard, werewolves, mentalist, insomniac, Santa, most nights.
So what if Damien was attacked by the werewolves? Turned, if that is possible, I don't know, and then...
Well, the moderator just confirmed I died, and
Jugan wanted to kill Damien.
So really, I'm your safest bet now, and I'm thinking with you, Lucas. The question is, were you a werewolf all the time and the mayor?
Yeah.
Why?
But I mean, Balazs could be playing us too. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I trust you, Damien, but I don't know about Balazs and Lucas now.
I trusted Damien and Lucas.
The thing is, Lucas is dangerous because his votes come from two.
Up to last night when I was like, what? So I don't know.
Actually, what Luciana said, it's true. You can never kill me off because she always has to vote up.
Yeah, I always have to vote up. Lucas.
So I can't die by you.
Yeah, so he cannot die. So if he's a werewolf, we kind of lost.
No, in this case, yeah.
Unless Santa's able to give you a gift that changes your voting again.
Yeah, the problem is if we kill Luciana and the werewolves kill the others, then it's over. Unless Luciana is a werewolf. So what does your gift say again, Luciana? The one who...
I always have to vote up, and my role got changed, but I'm not allowed to say the exact role change. So that's it.
Yeah, and the one with when you are looked at?
That's the role I got, but
okay.
So
that's your new role or your old role?
My new one, but I can only hint. I'm not allowed to say it. I ask Jugan now because if I'm not allowed to say anything, I'm at a huge disadvantage.
Yeah, but what were your words exactly?
I said whenever I get chosen at night or checked by someone at night, I appear as if I was on the bad team, even though I'm on the good team.
What is the third team? Is it good or bad?
To me, a good team is your team, Lucas. Although I don't know if that has changed. Palash
I
is
was gonna
smiling.
say,
I don't know.
yeah.
Because I have no idea what's happening.
It's like, if it's Lucas, we've lost anyway because we can't outvote him.
Yeah.
Well, it's not me.
So what do you think, Palash?
I think so. Part of me thinks that there are no werewolves left because Alex didn't manage to kill any of us while he was alive. So I guess our bodyguard did a really great job. Maybe a present caused Damian's death, but I'm not sure. And maybe we have a win condition that, okay, you need to kill all the werewolves, and after that, only one of the two villagers teams should be alive. And if that's the case,
well, we know there's a werewolf active because I was killed during the night.
Yeah, so there
Yep.
has to.
But
if you're telling the
Palash-
truth at this stage, Lucas and I are in different teams.
Could it be just a gift?
Lucas, have you got any gifts?
No.
Because mine is just the bearer gets an additional life.
But I mean, if I were Santa and I was watching the game, I would not give gifts to someone I knew is bad.
But
So-
you know, the only way we can.
But because Damien got one, Damien, when did you get
We
yours?
can't kill because if we kill, we lose. That's 100%, right?
Yeah.
Because none of us is a
So we-
bodyguard, and there's no more second life, right?
Unless there's another gift tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, maybe we should just go to sleep and hope that we get a gift.
But why would we do that if there's a werewolf?
Because we are
Oh,
we are
okay,
not.
we-
There are
we-
not
we
two
still
werewolves.
have-
The
Yeah,
kill
yeah.
the kill would be me as the confirmed villager. So you'd literally just be doing it with less information.
Would you rather kill Luciana?
Well, no, because we still have number wise we are still more than, because I believe there's only one werewolf left. So one werewolf kills a person, and then there's still three of us left, right?
Yeah, so when there's 3 left and at night, then the werewolf kills 1, and that's victory for the werewolves. With 4 left, then the werewolf kills 1. You're down to 3. It's a crapshoot. But like I said, if it's Lucas, then he's got it anyway. If it's Balaz, you've been playing it, you deserve the win. If it's Luciana, I will really torture you next game.
Wait, it's not
'Cause
me.
the list of gifts
there is
you
no
had
need
have
for
been what?
torches. Oh my god, no, I promise you, no need for torturing me.
Yeah.
Well, then we go to sleep.
You know what? Based on the fact that Balaz says we're in different teams, I nominate Lucas. It's not going to do anything, but we might as well.
All right, I got a nomination for Lucas.
Well, I'm
I
not
heard
a
your reason.
werewolf.
All right.
I'm not a werewolf.
And we cannot
And-
kill you, so
I also don't think Balash is lying. So for me, Luciana is still the werewolf left. But we can just wait, you know? We don't have to kill. I'm fine.
Are you going
We
to
can
mute
vote.
everybody? 3, 2, 1. Unanimous. 35 seconds.
Worth a try.
Um, yeah. I don't.
Just hope for a good gift.
I do.
I'm just thinking it'll be so much fun if it's the explosive one and it takes out everyone.
Yeah. I guess we go to sleep.
I guess so. Good luck.
Let me get my Santa to send me a gift because this will probably be the decider. You can't send the person with 2 gifts another gift. Santa, I need that gift. All right, thank you, Santa. All right, sent out the gift. Bodyguard, wake on up. Who do you want to protect? Thank you, bodyguard. Go to sleep. My werewolves, wake on up. Thank you, werewolves. Go to sleep. And Insomniac, wake on up. All right, wake on up. Damien is dead.
What the heck happened?
Why did you laugh, Lucas? I heard you laugh at night.
Yeah.
Damien is dead. Luciania found him dead. Surprisingly, the game is not over. So check your presents.
I nominate Balash.
Second. That is just too sus now. I don't know. Well, no worries.
Oh, you don't
I
need a
cannot
second.
kill
You don't need a second. Balaj,
Yep.
You're on a chopping block. Hold on. I'm going to mute everybody. Go ahead. You can defense.
It's not me. It's gonna be Lucas. And then we lost. I don't know. I wasn't called last night. I don't know why. So I couldn't do anything.
Alrighty.
You were all here.
We're voting on Blaz's life. 3, 2, 1. 2 down, 2 up. You're still alive.
I nominate Luciana.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't need to second
All
that.
right. Luciana, defend yourself.
Yeah. I think Balash is playing us.
But
Or either you, Lucas. I don't know. If it's maybe you two are in one team. I honestly don't know anymore. But you should not kill me because I am on the good side, village side. So you should, I don't know who's playing me or us, but that person deserves an award. I'm leaning more towards
All right, I
Balazs
forgot to
now
start a
because
timer.
he
I'm
keeps
surely your
smiling.
30 seconds are up. So, voting on Luciana's life. 3, 2, 1. That is 3 down, 1 up. Luciana, you're dead. And the werewolves just won. Oh,
I
my
What the
God.
heck happened? Balazs and me both turned.
The guess.
Yeah,
The guess.
I mean, I was on the different team, but I had a feeling that you both
Here, I'll mute
turned.
everybody and try to
Hold
give
on,
a
Balazs and
summary of
Lucas
what the heck
turned, so they
happened.
didn't even need.
All right. Let's start out with the Masons were Paul, Luciana, and Barbie. They were the Masons. Lucas was the mayor, but the first gift killed Flick because I gave Santa like a gift because 1 out of 10 would be bad, but somehow he picked the killed one. I was like, oh crap. So I'm sorry, Flick. So Santa killed Flick, and then the next day the second gift was the curse for Lucas. And of course that night they target Lucas, so Lucas turned to a werewolf. But in the artifacts, they keep the original roles, so I left it like that. Let's see. Mentalist Chet 2 and 4. I remember this Lucas and Paul, which got opposite because Paul was at the time a Mason. Let's see. Kraft was Santa. He was giving out the gifts. So Fleeking blames Kraft. Blaze was the mentalist, but at the end there, he got a present that turned him into a werewolf. So after that happened, it was pretty much over. But let me explain. The last 4 people, there were still 3 teams. So I was afraid to call it because I wasn't sure, because all depended on Lucas's votes. And Lucas didn't know at that time that the mentalist had turned. I left it alone, let it play out. That's the only reason I did that. I think Graham broke the game when he said Masons because he was the bodyguard, and I contemplated letting him protect himself, but that's just a no-go. So I let him kill him before he could protect himself. It was pretty much the big spots. I'll put the gifts in so you know what was in the game, and y'all can talk about it.
This was not a very nice Santa. These are horrible gifts.
That you guys killed Graham when he said the word Mason, because if you killed anyone else, you would have just won.
Yeah, I forgot it again.
Yeah.
Apparently, you guys attacked
that
me,
was
and I think I would have saved myself as bodyguard anyway. So it would have been another.
Oh, and Sonia was the Mad
Mason
Bomber.
kill can't be defended.
Oh yeah, Sonia was the Mad Bomber, so she gets to take out the person to the left and to the right, which was the Lone Wolf Sean, and then AJ was the Wolverine, which was why you heard that screak in the night.
That sound.
Yeah. And
The
then
closest
so
victim.
since she killed the Lone Wolf, I decided to make Alex the Lone Wolf to keep teams. But
Aww.
So Sonia killed more werewolves than the village together.
Sean was a lone wolf?
Please.
Sean
To
was a
be
lone
fair,
wolf.
most that village turned at the end.
Hey, you would have came for me eventually, Sean.
But oh yeah, I had no
It was
problem with
a-
them going after and
it was-
killing you. I was like, hey,
So
do
when
it.
Jugan woke up the Masons,
I didn't even know. I thought we were
had
just
to
on a team
outnumber.
together.
what?
When Jugan woke up the Masons, did he say that we had to outnumber? Because I thought we were just 3 people who know that each other were good.
Yeah, Paul, when I sent you that was before Luciana got the force to vote up, and then I had to let it play out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I thought we were just 3 people who knew each other were good, but we just couldn't say that.
No, you were your own team.
I made it so y'all your own team this game because I had the mentalist. That's a very
Luciana, you could have won if you had nominated me, because I was forced to vote down always.
Yeah,
I got the gift from Santa, which said I always have to kill.
Didn't you
and I
vote-
was so scared.
Paul nominated you though.
I could have done it then.
Damien, wait, was that after Damien nominated you?
Yeah, it was
last
the
night.
the final day, the
That
final
was
day.
the one gift that could decide whether or not the Wolves will win or not.
that's why I nominated Balash and Luciana so quick, because I was
Yeah.
afraid they were nominating me.
The last day didn't matter. It was 2 werewolves to a villager, even though they executed the last Mason.
Yeah, so let me talk about being Santa.
Good luck.
First of all, Flick, I apologize.
Oh, this was a bad luck.
Well,
Now, who
I
was
didn't
Santa?
know-
I'm sorry, I missed it.
I need to explain this because y'all don't know what happened.
Oh, that's right.
I didn't either because I didn't know who the Masons were. So when I was picking people, half the time it's shot in the dark. The list Jugan just posted, I did not know what numbers were assigned to those.
Yeah,
So,
I lied about mine.
Flick,
So-
you had a 10% chance. Honestly, I was hoping to give you a good one because last time I played with you, you were doing really good. And wow, was that just crap luck?
Yeah.
It's also changed from how it appears as a card.
Yeah, and to be honest, Damien knows I've been having crap luck all week. So like, it's just continuation of a thing.
To be fair, she was a werewolf anyway, so.
After you were just after we were talking about like everything going on with school and everything, and I was like, oh, I am the worst person in the world.
No.
Yeah, I guess
You couldn't have known.
there might be a way to change it so the bomb can't be the first gift.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Like if they give out the
Art-
bomb,
art-
quickly change, like randomize all the numbers again so it's not the bomb or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
bomb is
I probably
drunk.
should have did that.
Artifacts
But
can
we're
break this game
we're
if
already
you don't
late
narrow them
starting, and I
down
don't want
right.
to do anything else to make it longer.
I didn't know what gifts I was giving to people.
The gifts had a major role in this village. It was fun to watch.
I gotta go make dinner.
I made the mistake of ordering the
Get that
gifts
big
in order
pan out for me.
from 1 through 10. So when I and then it took me a couple of gifts to realize, oh wait a minute, I didn't actually send the gift I thought I sent. And then I was like,
Yeah.
oh, well, I have no idea what I'm doing. So
To put it in perspective, Adam, when I did gifts for Santa, I narrowed it down from like 20 to 6 because ones that change teams are forced votes. Some people hate that. Like it threw the game completely because our mayor double voted and was a werewolf, and then Balaj, our mentalist, turned at the end.
Yeah.
I was trying to give him something helpful and it didn't work out that way. I didn't know what they were.
That's what artifacts can absolutely break this game if it's
Yeah.
not sort of top down.
I'm sorry for breaking the game.
No, it's not your fault.
Yeah,
bad about
it's
it.
the way the game played out. It was a good
Hey,
game. It was
you did
just up to
great.
the point. Luke,
You did
it's
great.
like we can't kill Lucas because he could vote up to save himself, and that's it. We couldn't outnumber him.
So
Yeah,
what?
It's like a bumbling blind Santa who's like maybe benevolent.
It's like a scary secret Santa is what it was.
Yeah, a bad or good white elephant.
In
I
that
don't
case, I think when I do the repeat in Boxing Day, I'm adding the Grinch.
It's not.
I didn't feel like
steals
Santa.
presents.
Yeah.
So when you
I would
died,
like
you
to
got to
see
watch
that.
the night. Oh, sorry, Lucia.
Jugan didn't say I couldn't, so I did.
Yeah. It's still random gifts, so it doesn't really
It didn't
matter.
help.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering if
And I
that's
didn't
how
know
it
the
works.
Masons, so like, well, it doesn't really matter if I actually watch
Yeah.
this.
And I was the one who suggested that we should wait for a gift for the final day because I actually felt dirty winning like this.
Yeah.
I actually hoped that
Yeah.
that this artifact would help the village, and then I wake up and Balash wakes up with me, and I was like, "What?"
If I'd woken up as the last werewolf, I was the only one. I would literally just gone. I nominate myself. The reason is like kill me, and the defense is kill me. It would have been so dirty at that stage to be turned.
Yeah, I was so shocked when
great.
I died and I woke up and I saw Lucas open his eyes and I thought, how?
And that
There's been a
happened
lot of
early
games where
on
one
too.
person is cleared early and then they just like steamroll because nobody ever.
Yeah,
sees them ever
that's the
again.
problem with turning.
Yeah, especially when
Because,
Bad could confirm it, but at that stage there was nothing we could do about it.
Yeah, and there really was no reason to doubt me. I had my mayor powers. I came out early when I was really good. I just
Actually, what
turned.
I thought would have been
Because I
interesting is
apparently
if
signaled the
Balaj
late
checked Daly
games.
and Lucas together when Daly found out he was a werewolf, because then that would have found out same team. But instead,
Oh,
he
that
went
would have
Daly
thrown it
and
completely.
Damien.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
But then I
We-
wouldn't
we-
have won because I just turned at the end. So it was
we
perfect.
also Balash. we also Balazs's face when he checked Damien and me. It's like, what is happening?
Well, that was it. It was like the only thing that makes sense is that you've turned, and if you've turned, we've lost. We can't do it.
And then I got my message that I'm turned as well. And wait, what?
Yeah, it came down to the final four. I'd given you all gifts. I'm like, I don't know what to do. Can I regift?
I was hoping to get one last gift, but I was so nervous when I made that one up because I forgot that Damien knew the gifts.
Exactly. I knew you were lying all the way.
away.
But it was also,
Yeah.
I want to kill the werewolves. I don't mind the Masons do it.
Yeah, I wanted to ask the werewolves, why'd y'all target Graham even though he already named the Masons? I wanted to ask
I
that.
forgot about it.
Oh. Because I think for me, that was a turning point in the game because Graham said that he was a bodyguard and he was targeted, so he could have protected himself.
I did, yeah.
But he already said Masons, so the Masons killed him, so.
No, Graham couldn't have defended himself because I tried to kill him the previous night.
I was doing 2 nights in a row.
Remember, my game's
bodyguard.
Yeah, you said it, yeah. I forgot that.
I'd already was pointing to myself when he said I was dead, so I wouldn't have died that night.
But bodyguard doesn't protect against non-kills, I guess.
Well, not against Masons because you broke the core game of the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
I
they
guess I'm
poisoned him during the
on-
day,
on
so
Lucas
time he
saying it
tried to
earlier,
wake up,
so-
he's already dead.
Though, from what I understand, Masons, like, they're usually more strict than that, like even referring to the fact that there's a third team should be an auto kill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think
But
the
then
real
they're
problem for
normally,
me
they're
was-
normally also village team.
Yeah, that, and we didn't discuss roles before the game. So without knowing what their win condition was, I had no idea.
Yeah, it was
Like,
also, I
how
was
can not
texting
talk
then,
about the
well, how
role
do we win?
without asking questions to find out how they win. Like, I had no idea how to
They
end
pretty
the
much
game.
had to be the last in the game. But with Luciana getting the one where she always had to vote up, so it made it harder for them to outnumber the villagers. So they, at that point, they had to be at the end. So when I sent y'all that message, that was before she got had to vote up all the time. Because if it came down to 3 against
idiot power.
3 against the village, y'all could have easily nominated to kill the person during the day, and then y'all would have won. Well, but that
Anyway,
was the
there's
idea.
another game starting pretty soon.
Yeah, so I was about to say that. So
But thanks for
No,
I'm so
thanks
sorry for you, Flick.
It was fun.
Thanks, everybody.
I'm so sorry for you.
Thanks.
Standing at the cross.